rickytic3's wood carving video number 3. So now we're at the point we've got the rough cut on the bandsaw. Some of the seams are filed down, and we have our project in front of us. Okay, so there it is. We have our statue that we're working with, and then the original, which I had a professional make, and now I and you are learning to make. So you see how it lines up perfectly, the shape. Look at that, beautiful. And we might now want to carve in our face. So we see the hood comes down at an angle, and the hood kind of overlaps the face. So we might want to draw this in pencil on our project. So let's do it. And I'm deciding that when we are ready, we might trim the edges down on both sides, because we're going to be working in the middle of this. You see how narrow this is? Well, this is way too wide, but when we finish we can trim the edge on the bandsaw, because as you'll notice, the edge of this is fairly flat with grooves drawn in or tooled in, but it's pretty much fairly flat. So here we go now. We're going to take our pencil and we're going to draw from our statue, and you can do this with a piece of photograph paper photographed with the statue. So if you need a picture of the statue, I can email it to you and so forth. I can give you a side angle which you can print out and put up against your project. You can do everything that I have done by looking at a statue with the different angle photographs of the statue. You just print the pictures to the size that you want the statue to be. Okay, so now, look, we're going to shape in this face a little some. So, the hood comes down like so. Okay? And it comes down. And it takes a little bit of artisticness, if that's a word. And then, of course, the hood, you see, has a lip, or I don't know what you would call it, a lip, or what would you call that? Like an edge. The hood has like an edge that the face is inside of. Okay, so then here are the eyes, and then you got to make the nose. So we're going to have to tool the nose. Now you see what I'm doing? I'm drawing the face in with a pencil so that I can carve it with the proper tools. And the beard would come down like so, and so forth. Now I'm not going to draw this entire thing out. It would take too long on the video. But you see how it has to be tooled. And then of course, right in here is the sleeves. And you can see that it needs to be cut away so that there's a raised surface. Right in here. There is a raised surface above the book, which appears to be the sleeves of the monk, right here. So you probably pretty much need, unless you have a very photographic memory, you need a surface or a picture to look at. All the angles, the side angles, the front angles, the back angles, and you draw it in, and then, yes, you need tools. What I have bought is, I bought this from Sears, so this is what I've got that I'm going to do my tooling with. It's what I call the burr gun, but some people call it a power carver, and you need bits, and I'll show you in the next video after I've got this completely penciled in and ready to carve out with the power carver. This one is called the Power Pro. Where is it? Here it is. Power Pro. So you do need tools, of course, to power carve. This one has the gun, and I haven't even opened this yet, so I need to. I'm just learning too. You're learning with me, and the next step is to start power carving with the power carver. Makes sense, don't it? So tune back in when we start tooling with the power carver. This is the end of video 3, and video 4 will be the start of tooling with the power carver, or as I used to call them, burr guns. Bye for now.